if you come to Winnipeg and you know Winnipeg, I love Winnipeg. All the pros are proing.
We're going to do something called Provincial Pros and Cons, because you've visited a few provinces now here in Canada.
I visited a lot of, probably all of them.
So we're going to start with BC. I want you to give me a pro about BC.
Sushi.
Ooh, okay.
Easy. They got great food. They got some of the best sushi.
I'm from the West Coast, Southern Cal.
Okay.
So I just have, an affinity with the weather, the ocean, the water.
Water views.
Oceanfront.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. I noticed that when I first get off the plane, or when you're flying into, the airport, you notice that.
West Coast, because I'm a West Coast guy, and I actually spent a year playing for the BC Lions.
I really like the West Coast vibes. The air is always pure out there.
Great weather. They got great hikes. They got the ocean there.
SkyTrain is really fast. I love downtown.
Shout out SkyTrain.
Yeah, I love.
He's right.
I love
SkyTrain's amazing.
A con that it rains way too much for my liking.
Gloomy, bro. It's very cloudy and
It rains all the time.
it does. It's like not that cold, but the gloom definitely gets to you.
The rain.
The rain.
Amazing con. I lived there for 2 years. It was depressing.
Not much sunshine.
I know.
Sad, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's expensive.
Thank you.
It's very expensive.
Very expensive.
Very
Okay.
expensive.
I don't really have anything negative to say about BC.
Really?
Practice facility sucks.
Okay, see that now we're getting somewhere. Okay, Alberta.
Alberta. Well, a pro for them is they got Banff, and that's a huge pro. I've never been, but it's definitely on my bucket list.
They got Banff National Park, Lake Louise, Lake Moraine. Canmore is one of my favorite spots in Canada. It's better than Banff.
I mean, anywhere where there's mountains, I'm loving it. So Canmore, Banff, that was a great.
Oh my gosh, Canmore is stunning.
It is.
Couple trips out there with my dogs, with the box camper. Lots of great adventures out there. So
The springs, the hot springs or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
How you can see Lake Louise from the
Beautiful.
From the top of the cabin.
Yeah.
It's a sight to see for sure.
I'm gonna say snow. I love snow.
Oh, it's a pro.
It's a pro.
So do you get out there on the slopes too? Or
Yes,
you
I'm a
hitting
big
it?
skier.
Ooh, okay.
Catch me on the Kananaskis this off season.
I really like the stadium, like the view, cause everything, like every game, I always walk the stadium. I always want to get like a view of the landscape and all that. I think it's very beautiful.
Stadium's nice. The hot tubs are really, really hot. Steam room is really, really steaming.
What about a con about Alberta then?
Super cold. But the good thing also is they have the Chinooks. So the Chinooks in like Calgary helps, but like it's just super, super cold.
I didn't see too much in the city. I didn't see nothing at all. Yeah, I didn't see too much in the city.
Edmonton, nothing to do there. Nothing to do there. Boring
What
city.
about the West Edmonton Mall?
Nothing to do there.
Edmonton's a little dead, I guess. Like
No,
going there.
he's not wrong. He's not
It's
wrong.
not my favorite city to travel to. I don't know. It's just, it's not.
It's not the vibe.
Yeah, it's just not the vibe.
The sushi's not good. You can, that's the problem of Calgary.
We gotta move over to Saskatchewan now. I should tell you that I am from Saskatoon.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. So let's be kind.
Yeah.
Oh, a pro about Saskatchewan. It's kind of hard.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan is Saskatchewan.
Are you from Regina?
No, God, no.
Saskatoon?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay, there we go
Saskatoon's
now.
not too bad, but it's still bad.
But have you gone to Saskatoon? Because
Saskatoon's nice.
Okay, see, there we go.
That's a pro about
Thank you.
Saskatchewan.
Thank you.
About Saskatchewan, Saskatoon.
Something nice
Yeah.
about Saskatchewan.
Oh boy.
You was about to go so negative.
I'm sorry.
The good thing is leaving. What's good about Sask?
I like the small town vibes, and people are pretty kind there.
They have a nice stadium.
The stadium's nice. The game stadium's nice. The fan support is amazing. Just don't try to find food after the game because everybody's at the game.
Every time we play there, it's usually sold out. It's loud. It's football atmosphere at its finest.
I love the enthusiasm from the fans, from everybody, just being a part of a Rider Nation.
What are they known for? I don't know. Wheat, right? They're good for wheat.
Do you know Saskatchewan is the highest producer of lentils in the
No
world? What's the bad thing?
Other than the Riders.
The Riders.
Too much green. Too much green in Saskatchewan with the Riders.
Yeah, it's not really hasn't a lot of like diversity towards food.
It would have to take a lot of money for me to go back to a place like that.
Getting to the Regina airport is so dang hard. Like, my wife had to take a 16-hour, 3-leg trip just to get there from Reno, Nevada.
So don't you think it'd be better if the team played in Saskatoon?
Well, it'd be probably more convenient travel-wise.
I agree.
But I do like both cities. They both have their own pros and cons, but spending my time in Saskatoon has always been a lot of fun.
I agree. Saskatoon's better than Regina.
I don't know if I said that. I didn't say
wait,
that.
Wait. Okay, well, I did. I'm going to skip where you're dwelling currently. We're going to go over to... Okay, we're going to go to Ontario. Something good?
I'll say Niagara Falls. So I'm a big shopper, so shopping in Ontario is top tier. Anytime I go to Ontario, I have an empty suitcase. Always.
The culture that Toronto has, where you can go just about anywhere and enjoy all different types of food, all different types of culture. It's a true melting pot.
It's the six. You know, it's a great place.
It used to be my favorite city, or my favorite province, favorite place to live.
My ancestors are from Guelph. And so I've got some beautiful memories, actually, of just driving through the pine trees. Because, you know, West Coast, we don't have any of those things. Kenora is like one of the most beautiful little lake towns I've ever seen.
Right now in Hamilton, this weather, this southern Ontario weather is incredible. Great weather out here.
It's not really cold out here in the wintertime.
I suggest spending some time here in February. You might change your mind.
So you spend some time in Winnipeg in February.
Something bad, again, it's pretty packed. A lot of traffic.
We land, and by the time we get to our hotel, we're in traffic for like 2 hours. It's crazy.
I know. It's another adventure.
I wouldn't live in Toronto if I lived in Ontario, though, you know? I'm more of a nature guy, so.
I would say it's expensive too.
Yeah.
Living prices, taxes,
I know. Tell me about it.
skyrocket.
I know. It's the worst.
Dang, that's tough.
Oh, wow. It's
Ottawa
tough.
was kind of nice too.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it the capital?
Yeah, that's right.
I know a little something.
How they think they're a better province than BC, which is not true at all. BC is the best province in Canada.
Now we get to gloat a little bit about Manitoba. Say something nice.
Great people, great fans, great fishing, great football team, great hockey team, great basketball team.
Blue Bombers, Jets, Sea Bears.
The Prairie community and the fans.
Great city, great fans, great team. That's like 3.
Manitoba Moose.
That's right.
U of M.
The best thing about Manitoba are the people. We got some of the nicest people ever, and that's what makes the city of Winnipeg and the province of Manitoba so special.
The summers are amazing.
That's true.
In Manitoba. Bam.
They're better in Saskatchewan, but it's not. We don't need to.
No, you're
Okay.
not.
Oh.
And we have way better shopping than Saskatchewan too.
Okay, I can't agree with that either, but I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
You have one mall.
That's where I would say lakes. I've had great times in the lakes in Manitoba.
The fan support, I really like that. I like how they love their team, the community is really engaged with them.
Their fan base is really fun to play in front of. Even though they're ruthless to me personally, their fan base is very fun and it's very electric, so it's always fun to play at their stadium.
Can we talk about something bad, perhaps?
No, not really. There's no, other than it's really cold.
You got to give me one con, though. There's got to be something.
Oh, there's definitely a con. for me.
Okay, great.
The winter, the snow, the cold. You got to give me some tips, because
Plug the car in.
I'm struggling.
You got to get a block heater and plug it in. That's like the next winter tip, okay?
Okay.
Block heaters, man. You got to plug in your car, or else it's not going to start in the morning.
I'll just say this, though. The roads are the worst roads I've ever been on, bro. And, like, the driving there, it drives me nuts.
The streets, horrible.
Like potholes.
Potholes,
Yeah.
horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the mayor of Winnipeg. You know I love you.
This is what's funny, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so you know when, like, you'll make a left, it'll be like a merge lane, and then it's like no one wants to get in the merge lane. Because everyone's like, I don't want to screw anyone over. But it's like, bro, that's there for a reason.
If you come to Winnipeg and you know Winnipeg, I love Winnipeg. All the pros are proing. But don't bring your high priced car, because the potholes will tear your car up. It's horrible.
We have to talk about Quebec now.
All right, so one of the biggest pros is definitely the food, like I talked about earlier. That's a huge pro.
Beautiful, the food good, the people nice, diverse, so many different languages.
I've never been to like Paris, but it kind of gives me like that type of
Yeah,
atmosphere.
European vibe.
Yeah.
Quebec, the food.
Oh, we love the food. We love the food in Quebec. Yes.
Everything is beautiful out east in Quebec. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it.
One, the people of Quebec, the best people. Come on, everyone knows that.
Sure.
And 2 would have to be poutine.
Old Montreal, beautiful. Gives you like a Europe vibe. Obviously, their poutine's there.
Your teammates don't really vibe with the poutine.
No, I think it's great. Why not? It's fries, gravy, and cheese. Like, who doesn't like that?
And what about a con?
The poutine.
The French language, I wish I would understand. I wish I spoke French because I think it's a very beautiful language.
Con is the construction.
Yeah.
There's construction
Always.
everywhere.
All the time.
And I don't know if anything's ever getting done. It's just construction cones everywhere, mass chaos. But good thing the metro runs because you're all underground.
There's not really any lakes. I don't know.
Well, the big lake
I'm a lake guy, so yeah, fix the lakes.
Cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold, and I'm
Yeah.
from Texas. We don't really do that. Yeah, that was like my first time seeing snow in like 10 years the other day at practice.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
What was the experience like?
It was fun. I was sliding around. I felt like a little kid out there because I ain't had a snowball fight in a long time. So, yeah, the snow.
I don't know. What's bad about Quebec?
I don't know, the Alouettes.
Yeah, other than that, I guess.